here's Jerod getting ready to try his new muzzleloader. This is Sunday, December the 15th or 14th? 15th. And he's trying his new CVA muzzleloader for the first time. Muzzleloader season opens up Monday.
Can't really get good and solid here.
Huh?
Can't really get good and solid here.
Yeah, we'll walk up here and see where he hit on the cardboard. He's shooting offhanded, not a steady rip.
It's not been zeroed, it's just been bore sighted.
Yeah, it's just been bore sighted. And you hit low and just a tad to the right.
Yeah.
See if I can zoom in on that.
Just walk up.
Yeah, low and to the right.
What do you think? Should I shoot again?
Well, that was from a clean barrel, which it's going to be clean the day you hunt probably, but that's a brand new gun. First time it's being shot. This is going to be Jerod's fourth shot. He hit bullseye, just a tad to the right of it, but he hit the bullseye. And we made just a couple minor adjustments to the scope. We're going to see what it does now. He's shooting off the corner of the truck at the target. Gonna walk up and check. Almost same place, Jerod.
Looks like I went down.
Yeah, I think you took it the wrong direction. Good morning, everybody. This is Juddy, J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and it is Friday, December the 20th. This is the week of muzzleloader season. Jerod and I are going to hunt today and tomorrow. He hunted yesterday afternoon down at his in-laws' place down there. I think he said he's seen 3, but he couldn't get any shots or something. I can't remember what it was. He might have been joking. It's hard to tell. But loaded up, truck's running. It is 20 degrees. It's supposed to get up in the upper 40s. So getting ready here, go get Jerod and I some breakfast, pick him up, and then head on over. We never have really figured out where we're going to hunt on the lease, but we're going to find a spot, get there, set. And hopefully I'm as lucky as one of my co-workers. He was hunting, I think it was yesterday or Wednesday. I know it was Wednesday. He went Wednesday morning to his lease up in Nicholas County, and before he ever got to his stand, he killed a nice, been a 10 point, but had one time broke off about 7:30 in the morning. So hopefully Jerod and I can be as lucky. I don't know, but we're gonna give it our best and try to get you some footage while we're at it. So stay tuned, J&J True Outdoor Adventures. Yeah, I'm pulling out of McDonald's. Got mine and Jerod's breakfast and coffee. Got to have that large coffee. And going to go get him. He's ready. I've done texted him. So we'll get over the woods in plenty of time. Jerod and I are here, and I'm in the lower skid road, just watching through the thicket, see if anything's coming, and then watching up here. I've seen several deer. Don't know if it's a regular travel route or what, come down off that point. We know last week, right there, where this skid road ties into the other skid road, somebody shot a doe. And the gut pile was laying there. Jerod is up there. He's watching out that way. And I'm watching out there in this thicket. Then back over that way. Kind of doing a steel hunt today. It's about 18-20 degrees. Our muzzleloaders are CVA Optimus 50 caliber. 295 grain hollow point, 150 grains of powder. So we just gotta see if someone will come out and step out in front of us. Well, Jerod may have got one. I just heard him shoot. We don't have our radios with us. I don't even know if he's got a dragging rope. But I heard that one shot. It's just maybe 2 minutes ago. So I'm waiting to see if I hear a second one, but hopefully he done a good job and got one. It's just around this turn, so I'm afraid to head that way because don't know which direction the deer went or if it dropped right where he shot it. So I'll update you more whenever I find out something. Well, I think he's tracking it because I seen him. He waved at me, so I'm gonna go to help him. I'll let you know what I find out when I get to him. But I see him standing there, so I'm waiting. I'll be there in a minute. Well, I've hooked up with Jerod, and it was a miss. Probably about 150 yard shot. He was sitting up there where we get on the skid road, and the deer was standing about, I'm gonna say close to where Jerod's at now. And he got a shot, smoke cleared. He was reloading, and when he got loaded back up, he couldn't see her. And then he seen a second deer, but the sun was in his eyes. And then he finally seen two tails go over the hill. So that was a miss. There's no blood, no hair, no nothing here. So we'll find a different spot now. Well, we found the tracks where the two deer took off, because you can see there's snow. Of course, the area we seen the tracks is behind me, but no evidence being hit. And Jerod seen the two go over the point. Both flags was up, so figured, you know, he either hit low, hit the ground, or overshot them. But it was about 150 yards. So I decided to sit here. This is on the ridge where my tree stands at, but I'm watching this holler. It goes down to another holler. And Jerod is over there. He's walking out the four-wheeler trail. He's going to go around that point over there and watch the head of that holler back up that way. And then maybe work his way around the knoll and get back to the select cut, since that's where he's seen those deer. But it's just good to know that he didn't hit one of them deer. The way he explained everything to me, it was a good clean miss. Like I said, we found the tracks. They went down the hollow and one turn cut to the right. I followed those tracks, and there was no blood in the snow or nothing. So good clean miss. I just take that for him, because he hasn't got a deer at all this year. Of course, I haven't either, but I'm hoping he can get one. We've got today and tomorrow, and the only thing left is doe season, which is at the end of the month. And we just haven't made up our mind if we're going to buy doe tags or not. So we'll put the camera away and concentrate on hunting.
Hello everybody. Today is Friday the 20th, December. It's muzzleloader season. Me and Dad are over here on the hunting club. We've been here since probably about 6:45, 7 o'clock. As you've probably heard by this point, I missed one. It was a clean miss. I think I just shot too far for the muzzleloader. Not saying that the muzzleloader couldn't make that shot. It's just I was free-handed, and I didn't have a steady aim, I guess. All excuses aside, I missed. It happens. But I'm in a big holler here. Watch it. The shot you just heard was probably our neighbor. It sounded like it come from out where he hunts. So hopefully he made a good clean kill. And if he got it, congratulations. But we're going to get quiet and see what we can see. So wish us luck. Well, I just heard another shot.
but I don't know if it's him or not. The way it echoed, it sounded like it was out here in front of me, out towards the White Oak Flats, which that's where my neighbor hunts. But if he's up there in that holler, around the head of the holler, if that was him shoot, it would echo down this way. So I'll just have to wait and see, but just heard another gunshot and it was close. So, don't know for sure if that was him or not. I'll just wait and see if he texts me. I'm not going to walk out that way and see. Because if he got one, he'll text me. Undoubtedly that wasn't Jerod that shot. So it was somebody over on the White Oak Flat. And it might be my neighbor that's a member of the club. He might be over there hunting today, I don't know. But it did come from that direction. So we'll just stay in here until we see something. Of course, like I said, we're kind of still hunting. So we'll stay here a couple of hours, or I'll stay in this spot for a couple of hours, and then I'll move to a different location and see what goes from there. Not all the area has snow on it. Some of these hollows that doesn't get direct sunlight still has snow on them. That might change later in the day because it's supposed to get up into upper 40s, close to 50. So we'll just wait and see. But at least Jerod's seen 2 this morning. I haven't seen any yet.
Whew. We did it, man. We did it. I couldn't get it on camera. Deer come into my left over here. I'd moved. Hadn't been seeing anything. So I moved back to this holler that's just on the edge of a clear cut. I sat here maybe 20 minutes and I heard something that kind of sounded like a squirrel in the leaves and in the snow. And I looked to my left, and coming out from behind the pines over here to my left, he was walking right out. I pulled the gun up and it seen me. So it was kind of quartering towards me when I shot. One shot, it crumbled on the ground and it hasn't moved since. I'm not sure if there was another one with it, but it don't matter because we got one on the ground, baby. Woo! Oh, this is just like last year. Last year I went all season, I didn't kill nothing. Very last day of muzzleloader season, I killed a small buck. Today's not the very last day. Tomorrow is. But I put one on the ground, baby. J&J finally puts one on the board. We're gonna go take a look at it. But first, I gotta text Dad and let him know that I got it. We didn't bring our radio, so he has no clue. He just heard the shot. So we'll check back in and we'll walk up and see the deer. It's a doe. I do know that much. It's not a buck, but the good Lord provided it to me, and I thank the good Lord for it. None of this would be possible without his blessings. So anytime any of you all harvest an animal, make sure you give praise to the man upstairs because he's the one that put it in front of you. Whew, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Let me text Dad.
10 after 11. Jerod just got one. He just sent me the text. He's got it. And I'm headed my way towards him to see if he's going to need any help. I think he went back around the knoll, back to the spot he was at when he shot that one earlier this morning. Because the shot came from behind me. So I'm almost certain he's out that way, close to about the direction going to Alvin's stand. So I'm headed that way now, and we'll get a report when we get to him. I haven't seen anything. Of course, I got a text message from the office, and I was texting when he shot. So I'm on my way now to see what he got. I'm sure it's probably a doe, but I don't know. You never know what you're going to run into when you're in the woods. So I'll report back in a little bit.
CVA Optima. Just got that gun brand new, just as we left Greenbrier County for rifle season. Put this scope on there. It's a Cabela's scope for muzzleloaders. It's called the Powder Horn. But let's walk over here and let's look at our deer. Just across the holler over here. It's been a few minutes now. I let Dad know, let my wife know, let my uncle know that I had one on the ground. One shot and it flopped. I mean, there was no, you can kind of see her over there. There was no kicking, there was no squirming. It was one shot and she hit the ground. Oh, from here, she looks like a pretty good size one. Oh, man. It was real cold this morning. It's kind of warmed up a little bit, probably in the 30s or 40s now. Oh, yeah. Dropped her right where she stood. Sorry I couldn't get the kill shot, but videoing myself and I'm using my cell phone. Approach from up here. Kind of steep. Oh, yeah. Well, it might be this year's done. But she's down. Thank the good Lord. Not the biggest doe I've killed, but she ain't real small neither. She come in right down from there. And I caught her. Oh, looks like I busted her in the shoulder. Looks like I got her shoulder there. All right. Well, we're going to wait on Dad to get here. He should be coming from up that way. We'll get her tagged and get her cleaned out and get her drug up to the truck. The good part is the truck is parked in the clear cut just up over this hill a little ways. So, not a real long drag. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, down there's the young man. He's got his deer. We'll head it down to him and get the story. Thing is, he's right here by the truck. The truck's up the hill. So, I'll let you know more when we get down there. Well, here we are with Jerod, and he has laid one down. So he's been telling me the story, and I'm going to let him kind of repeat it, short version or whatever.
I think my video, I think I may have told some of the story, but I was sitting about 70 yards over here on the opposite hillside.
He's talking about, you can see those brown leaves right there. He's just past those brown leaves on that beech tree.
And I'd almost given up. I'd shot at one this morning and I'd missed. So I was working my way back this way, and me and Dad had discussed hunting this holler, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to sit right here until lunchtime. It was probably about 11 o'clock or so whenever I shot, wasn't it?
It was 10 after. I was working. I had text messages from the office.
Well, I probably got in here, 10:40, something like that. So I'd sat here about maybe 20 minutes or so. And I'd heard something on this hillside, and it just sounded like maybe a squirrel. And in the leaves and the snow and stuff. And I just kept watching because I kept hearing it. And then I heard something sound like it was chewing, and I was like, well, that's a squirrel. And just a couple seconds, there's the way these trees are clumped together from over there. She just stepped out into the open. Whenever she stepped out, I threw the gun up. When I threw the gun up, she seen me, so she was quartering towards me. And I pulled down on her right front shoulder, and I squeezed, and I knew I had a good rest on this one. And when the smoke cleared, I could see that she was still laying here. And then my video will pick up right there because I turned my video camera on just after I dropped her.
Yeah, she's a nice sized doe. He's got to get her all worked out and everything, and then got to drag it up that way because that's where the truck is.
Yep.
The truck's just on the other side of that ridge. Yep. In the power line right away.
Be an easy drag,
except for it's uphill.
Yeah.
So J&J True Outdoor Adventures, like Alvin, Big Al likes to say, we won't let you down. Well, at least this year we haven't. Jared's got one on the ground. Right
I'd say that bullet went down inside of her.
Yeah.
I'd say there's busted guts.
Probably so. But it's a nice sized doe. Well, I'm out for an evening hunt. Jared's with me. He's already got his deer checked in, and he just come out to set with me. You know, 2 sets of eyes are better than just one set. But temperatures are starting to drop a little bit. It's getting just a little hazy. Sun's still out, but we know them deer like to feed in the grass where the power line is, so we're just in a hollow. Same hollow Jared was in when he killed his. Figuring these deer, as it gets later in the evening, may travel up through here to get up to this grass up on the power line right away. But so far we haven't seen anything. It's about 3:30, I think.
It's 3:25.
3:25, yeah. So we're gonna give it our best. Probably staying here about 5.
Sunset's at 5:07.
5:07.
That's what the phone said.
Yeah. And then work our way out and maybe catch them in the power line as we get close to the truck or something. But we're gonna give it our best. So stay tuned.